Do mudras really work? Ancient wisdom versus modern science. What if the secret to calming your mind was literally at your fingertips? Can a simple hand gesture change your brain, reduce stress, and affect your body? For thousands of years, yogis and meditation practitioners believed it could. But now, modern science is beginning to ask a fascinating question. Were these ancient gestures symbolic spirituality, or something far more scientific? And stay until the end, because I'll show you 3 mudras that millions of people still practice today, and what science currently says about each one. What are mudras? The word mudra comes from Sanskrit and is often translated as gesture, seal, or energy lock. In yoga and meditation traditions, mudras are specific hand positions believed to influence the body and mind. Ancient yogic systems claimed that different finger positions could affect concentration, breathing, emotions, and inner awareness. Some mudras were used for meditation, others for calmness, focus, or spiritual awakening. But here's the mystery. If mudras were meaningless, why have they survived for thousands of years across civilizations? From ancient India to Buddhist traditions across Asia, mudras appeared in meditation, temples, sculptures, and spiritual practices. Their persistence across cultures suggests they may have offered something people repeatedly found valuable. What does science say? Modern neuroscience may offer an interesting clue. The hands contain one of the densest networks of nerve endings in the human body. In simple terms, the brain dedicates enormous neural resources to hand movement and touch. In fact, if you look at the brain's sensory map, the hands occupy a surprisingly large area compared to many other parts of the body. This means that specific hand positions may influence attention, sensory awareness, and mental focus. Researchers studying meditation and mindfulness suggest that mudras may act as something called an attention anchor, a physical signal that helps stabilize the mind. And there's more. Mudras are usually practiced with slow breathing, meditation, and stillness, all of which are known to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the system responsible for relaxation, recovery, and calmness. Several modern studies have explored whether mudras can produce measurable effects on the body and mind. Some researchers observed improvements in stress reduction, breathing efficiency, heart rate stability, and emotional calmness. Other studies suggest mudras may help deepen meditation and improve concentration. Scientists believe this may happen through a combination of focused attention, controlled breathing, sensory feedback, and nervous system regulation. However, it's important to note that most studies conducted so far are relatively small, and researchers agree that larger, more rigorous investigations are still needed. If you're enjoying this exploration of science and spirituality, consider subscribing. It helps support the channel and allows us to keep creating content like this. What mudras can you practice? Let's look at 3 of the most commonly practiced mudras and what both tradition and modern science say about them. 1. Gyan Mudra. The most well-known mudra is Gyan Mudra. To perform this, gently touch the tip of your index finger to the tip of your thumb, while keeping the other 3 fingers relaxed and extended. Sit comfortably with your spine straight, and rest your hands on your knees with palms facing upward. Traditionally, this mudra is associated with wisdom, clarity, and meditation. Many practitioners use it for calmness and mental focus. 2. Prana Mudra. Next is Prana Mudra, often called the Mudra of life energy. To perform it, touch the tips of your ring finger and little finger to the tip of your thumb, while keeping the index and middle fingers extended. Sit in a relaxed posture, with your spine comfortably straight. Place your hands on your knees. Keep your shoulders relaxed, and breathe slowly and deeply. It is often practiced to improve alertness and reduce fatigue. While science has not confirmed energy flow in the spiritual sense, practices involving breath and focused awareness are known to affect mental state and perceived energy levels. 3. Hakini Mudra. Another fascinating mudra is Hakini Mudra. It is commonly associated with concentration, memory, and mental coordination. To practice it, bring both hands in front of your chest and gently touch the fingertips of both hands together. Keep the palms slightly separated, with all fingers lightly connected. Sit upright with a relaxed spine and focus on slow, rhythmic breathing. Some practitioners also move their eyes upward toward the space between the eyebrows during meditation. Some researchers suggest that combining symmetrical hand positions with focused breathing may support attention and cognitive engagement, although more research is needed. And if you've ever practiced mudras yourself, let us know in the comments what your experience has been. So, do mudras really work? The answer may be more interesting than most people expect. Perhaps mudras are not magical, but neurological, a way of using the body to influence the mind. Through attention, breathing, posture, and sensory feedback. These ancient gestures may help guide the brain into calmer and more focused states, in a world filled with constant distraction. Even a simple hand gesture may become a tool for mindfulness. Whether mudras work through spirituality, neuroscience, or a combination of both. One thing is undeniable. For thousands of years, humans have searched for ways to influence consciousness through the body itself. And perhaps ancient wisdom understood something modern science is only beginning to explore. Perhaps mudras are not mysterious because they defy science. Perhaps they're fascinating because they may work through mechanisms science is only beginning to understand. The body influences the mind influences the body, and mudras may simply be one more bridge between the two. Before you go, try this simple experiment for yourself. Sit quietly for just 5 minutes a day. Practice Gyan Mudra. Breathe slowly and observe how your mind feels. Does it actually change your focus? Calmness or awareness? Share your experience in the comments below. And if you enjoy exploring the connection between science and spirituality, subscribe for more videos.